Hi to everyone. Today I am going to introduce the chapter Civics chapter 2, Prejudice and Discrimination. We have studied the previous lesson about diversity in chapter 1 Civics. Now we are going to revise about prejudice, stereotypes and discrimination. Prejudice, stereotypes, discrimination. These three topics we are going to see in chapter 2 Civics. Let us see now about the prejudice. What is prejudice? We have already studied about diversity in the last lesson. What is mean diversity? Diversity means variety, quality of features that the geographical and historical factors encourages diversity in India. Now, let us see about the discrimination, prejudice and stereotypes. Okay. Now, let us go to the topic about prejudice and discrimination. Now let us see about prejudice. The diversity is present in social groups, languages, food habits, religions, and other aspects of social life. Diversity continues to exist because individuals and communities accept their differences and depend on each other to fulfill their needs. However, diversity is sometimes misunderstood. Diversity means variety of features. It is sometimes misunderstood. This usually happens when we form a certain negative or bad opinion about those who are not like us. Such opinions are called prejudice. Now understood, diversity means variety of features that we have studied about last lesson about all the states, what are the different things we find there because of historical and geographical features. Now we are showing that because of this diversity that happens about prejudices. Prejudices are bad opinions, negativity. हम लोग गलत सोच रखते हैं उसके बारे में. Why they are like this? क्यों South Indians are looking so dark and North Indians are fair? We have some negative opinions. And people are like this. Low caste people are like this only. They don't wear a proper dress and not educated. Like this bad opinion confirms that about the prejudices. Now let us see the next paragraph, second paragraph. When we come across people who are different from us, we may find them strange and therefore look down on them. For example, Hindi speaking person may think Hindi is the best language and all other languages are inferior to it. Inferior means less value to it. This is the prejudice. Against means those who talk Hindi, they think their language is the best. And all of them think that mother tongue is the best for them because they can express their feelings in their own language. But also they should respect other languages. A person with such prejudices may even ill-treat or make fun of those who speak languages other than their Hindi language. When you see some people talking in other languages, you make fun of them. They don't understand Hindi. Like that, when you go to other states, they make you fun of. You speak Hindi and they don't understand, they make fun. So like that it happens. Prejudice means the negative thinking, bad opinion about others. Now let us go to the next topic, stereotypes. What is this stereotypes? Stereotypes, one of the serious problem caused by prejudices is the creation of stereotypes. Stereotypes is the serious problem caused by prejudice. When we fit all persons of a particular group into one fixed image, we create a stereotype. Fixed image. Fixed image means, like example, we think that boys are good in something, girls are good in something, like that. Examples are given here. Girls are not good at mathematics, boys are naughty and girls are gentle. Like that, in the class also teachers speak to you like that. But it is not true. These are known as stereotypes, a group of people, something talking about the group of people. It may not be a true, because one person is doing, it may not say that we, the group, whole group is like that. Because of one child we cannot say that whole class is naughty. Some naughty children may misuse in the class, but we cannot say the whole class is like that. So this is known as stereotypes. They are neither true for boys not for girls, okay, but they fit a large number of people into one image. They do not recognize that each individual is unique. Unique means different and has special qualities. Boys have some special qualities and girls have some special qualities, but we commonly speak is wrong. So whoever speaks commonly, you must tell them not to speak like this in a common way. Sometimes stereotypes are created about those who belong to a particular region, religion, race or economic background, like this. Some examples of such stereotypes are fair-skinned people and dark-skinned people. Okay? And fair-skinned people are superior to dark-skinned people. People of towns and cities are cleverer than the village people. We speak commonly like this. Fair-skinned people are very beautiful and they have the best knowledge. Not like that. Dark-skinned people are dominated by fair-skin. In America, you might have heard in Gandhi's time, they were still, this is happening in foreign countries. Dark people are dominated by the fair-skinned people, and also in some places city people, they dominate the village people. They say that village people are uneducated and they treat them badly. So it is not good. Okay, people with physical disabilities are also, we say that stupid they are, because they are disabilities, means their hand is not working, they are something, they cannot able to speak, dumb people, so we make them as stupid and we make fun of them. It's known as a stereotype. It is not good. Okay, such stereotypes hurt people feelings and can result in misunderstanding and even conflict between various communities and groups. It is important to remember that all individuals and social groups have different ways of doing same thing. Such differences need to be understood and respected. Like that, we have different religions. We are praying in a different way. Christians go to temple and Hindus go to, Christians go to churches and Hindus go to temple to pray, and they do the different way of praying, but the prayer is the same. Whatever they pray is the same. So now let us go to the next paragraph. Let us take the example of different types of families in our society. There are certain age-old stereotypes about the roles of different members in a family. In the ancient time, we heard big families. Now families are very small. Small families are there. Only the male members went of the house to earn money in the earlier time. But nowadays the women are going for the job. The women stayed back at home to take care of the house and children earlier times. However, with the time, this has changed, especially in the cities. With the growing education among women, more women have started working outside home in their families. We often see that men doing large share of the household work. These changes in the roles of members are due to the changing conditions. This does not mean that families in which women work outside are better, worse than families in which women do work outside. It is important to understand that whatever the differences, the basic purpose of a family is the same. Purpose, reason is the same. To take care of the needs of the families, of all families of the members, and to impart values to them. So, the 3 topics here. The next topic we will see in the next video.